tummy hurts. And I'm mad at the government.
Your skin is melting into me. 24 hours, 24 hours. Yes, I hate to admit it, but I'm thinking about you again. I'm thinking about you again. It's drowning in a pool of you again. Thinking about you again. My secret truth, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to know. My secret truth, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to know. Right under your skin, but it's too late now to come back around. I won't forget what you said to me, what you said to me. Right under my skin, you're far away. Our time, but by my side. You always poisoning. You're calling out to me. Want you for, want you for. I'm thinking about you again. It's drowning in a pool of you again. Thinking about you. My secret truth, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to know. My secret truth, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to
Howdy, howdy, friends. What's up? Happy Tuesday. We're here. We've pretty much got the old voice box back, as far as I can tell. Although I haven't done too much gabbing, so for all we know, we'll get going and I'll start a hacking and a horfing and a spitting and a coughing. I think I'll be okay. But we're here. We're ready to roll. I had some last-minute configuration to do, so we got a little bit of a late start, but it should be for the better. So we have a big quality improvement here. I was accepted early into the Twitch 2K streaming collective, I guess. So now that means we're streaming at a maximum quality of 1440p as opposed to the standard 1080. So if you're on a display that can support it, you can jack that all the way up, and you'll get to look at my beautiful mug in 2K resolution. And I don't blame you if you don't want to. But welcome everybody, nice to see you. Chris the Lamp, first one here. Well, let's see if our voice is really back. Lamp! Mostly back, there we go. Playing the wrong sound alert. That's alright, no worries, no worries. And then Waddy! And HB! Oh, we got most of our high end back. There still will be some hacks to be had. We're mainly at the point where we're just like we're clearing everything out of the pipes that settled in there over the last like week or so. But I think we're doing okay. It's better than bad. It's better than bad. It's good. Everyone loves a log. You're gonna love it, log. But nice to see everybody. Hope you had a good weekend. We actually lucked out here, at least in this part of the state. And literally Vermont was cut in half this weekend. Southern Vermont got drenched. But Northern Vermont, we did not. So we had Saturday and Sunday with no fucking rain. But because rain still fell in Vermont, the record stands. We are now number two all time, as far back as they've been keeping meteorological records. We are now officially at the second rainiest stretch of all time for the state of Vermont. The original record, I think, was set in 1936, I want to say, and we are now number 2.
I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Fucking
Sounds like CB Geek is here. CB Geek is here. Welcome in, CB Geek. You may be able to take advantage of this. Your boy, this guy right here, is now officially streaming 1440p, aka 2K, to Twitch. We applied for the early access to Twitch 2K, and we got in. So this is our first stream in Twitch 2K. As to whether you'll see improvements on it, I don't know. I have everything dialed up to 1440p. Our upload speed, we're sitting at a comfortable 20 megabits, pretty much constant. So, feeling good. Oh, and Anya May's here too. Anya! Nice to see ya. Still no dry weekend here in New York since November. Yeah, like I said, we got lucky right at the top of Vermont. Like, you know, where I am and where the theater is. We missed the rain there, but it was like just below us. So, for me, it was great, and it was confusing, because when the hell have we had Saturday and Sunday with the sun out? It's like, what year is this? Cool, they're very slowly catching up to YouTube's for... Oh, I know, but hey, it's a step in the right direction. So, it's cool I'm able to do it. I assume everything looks good out there. I'm not sure if my monitor, well, my iPad monitor here will support it. Oh, it will. Well, there we go. It looks exactly the same, but it's on an iPad screen, so I'm not surprised. All right, well, it's showing up. So, 1440p 60 all day long. Glad to see you're feeling, but yeah, I am too. I'm still we're getting everything out at this point. So just a lot of like just a lot of really dry coughs, just, cleaning house, and then we'll be basically back to where we need to be. But we actually got a little bit of rain today, which took pollen down. So today, pretty good day in terms of like seasonal out. There's still some there, but I'm trying to not be living on Sudafed at this point. So trying to do without. It'll be fine. So let's see what is going on this week. Well, let's see what went on last week. So, we streamed Friday. So, yeah. So yeah, last week was a busy freaking week. There was, of course, Beach Boys concert on Tuesday, the death of Brian Wilson on Wednesday, and then seeing Ringo Starr on Thursday. And then I had to run the first concert of our music season on Saturday. That went fine. And then tomorrow I'm going to concert number 3 in this, well, not counting the one that I ran, like going to as opposed to going to work. Tomorrow I'm going to see the legendary Horse the Band play their incredible album, The Mechanical Hand, in its entirety down in Massachusetts. Super stoked. And then that's my big thing this week is tomorrow's Horse the Band concert. But we talked about this last week. I'm remembering this now as I'm talking about it. Wait a second, we talked about this and we even watched a video from it. So it'll be fun though. It will be fun. HB says, yet over here in Wisconsin, we're in a drought last I knew. Well, if I can just blow the essence of wetness back that way, then you can have it. But unfortunately, the clouds move this way, not that way. Oh well. Apparently, we've got like a heat wave, like a hot and humid wave that's about to hit us. We'll see. I guess first real sign of summer, I'll take it. We're in that weird part of the year where it hasn't sunk in that it's summer yet, but it's like technically it's not. It's not the solstice yet. We're closing in on that. But I don't know. We're in that weird position where it doesn't feel like summer yet, but we haven't had really any summer type weather. So I guess we'll see. It'll hit us, but I'm not going to complain about it. I am not. Even the warm days we've had, I've been like people at work and everything. People have complained about it. I'm like, don't you dare complain after the winter we had. Don't you dare complain about it. That is acceptable, but don't flood me out as my city's on the Mississippi River. Okay, we'll do our best to be reasonable with our spreading of the essence of wetness. Don't you do it. It's not a productive cough either. It's just there's still stuff in there and the body wants rid of it. But we're okay though. We're okay. We're getting there. So I had I don't know. It was a tiny little moment today. I wore my Beach Boys shirt to work today. I mean, I'm still wearing it now, but I was leaving the office at the end of the day, crossing the road to the parking lot, and some stranger pulling out, pulls right up next to me, rolls their window down, and is like, "Rest in peace, Brian Wilson." And I'm like, "Yeah, rest in peace, Brian Wilson." I've worn plenty of shirts from, late musicians, bands, or themselves. But I think that's one of the first times it's ever prompted someone to But, Brian Wilson, he had an impact. He had an impact on just about everyone. As if you've ever listened to music, he had an impact on you, believe it or not. Tom informed me earlier that he landed safely in North Carolina. I saw that on the social medias. Glad to hear he got there safe. I know he took the he made the choice to drive to Boston at like midnight last night when his flight wasn't until like early morning. So took the option to get there early/late and basically spend the night in the airport. So more power to him. But he got there. So I expect we may be seeing more postings of his shenanigans as the goings on in regards to Ninja Worlds and everything. And I'll do my best to not cough into the microphone, but again, we're cleaning house here, and it's more just annoying than anything else. And all this yapping I'm gonna be doing tonight, it's gonna get stuff a moving. The boyfriend and I will be going down to see Tomp at Ninja Worlds this weekend. That's why Tomp is updating me. Awesome, that's cool. Are you still planning to do that annual co-stream that you do during Worlds? I assume you are. Saw that too. Glad he made it safely. I'm not on social medias anymore. That's fair. That is fair. I have limited my social media usage to primarily Facebook, Blue Sky, and Discord. It is very nice. We should, yeah. It's not good for anyone's mental health to be in/on/around social medias all the time. So that is, I fully support those decisions, and I encourage them. I'm doing my best as well to spend as minimal amount of time on them as I can, but it's been surprisingly easy when I'm making myself cognizant of the number of ads I'm seeing, and when I start seeing like an ad back to back with an ad, that's when I know I'm done. Seema! Nice to see you, Seema. Caught me mid-sentence there. Nice to see you. Wadi is indeed planning on streaming on Top Stream Saturday night if all goes as planned. That's awesome. I should be streaming tomorrow night from my own stream as I'm trying to get back to Wednesdays. That is also awesome. I will be there. No, I won't. Tomorrow night. Well, there's a chance, depending on when because I'll be seeing Horse the Band tomorrow night. Depending on the time the concert gets out, I may be able to put you on my phone while I'm driving back. But it depends on how early you start and how late the show goes. But I'll do my best. Put AIM, MSN, Yahoo, IRC. Yes, relics of an internet long gone. Unfortunately. Hello, still working, but I will catch up with you all in a while. All right, Seema, we will be here. Remember, it is Tuesday, so we don't go the whole time. But of course, we will end with Marbs, as always, as is tradition. I also... because I didn't forget when we did our Puerto Rico stream, I did say that I would owe everyone double Marbs. So either tonight or Friday, we'll do double Marbs. So whichever amongst the community, if you'd rather have double Marbs tonight or double Marbs on Friday, we'll do double Marbs. 'Cause I owe you. You forgot about ICQ. Oh my god, IRC, I loved you. ICQ got rolled. I was an AIM boy. I was an AIM boy initially, and while I tried some of the other ones, it just I was AIM through and through. And I still think like it is an absolute waste that that any of the modern, well, maybe not any, but like the primary, what we use now for messaging, the whole away message thing, unless it does exist and I just don't know about it, but just the fact that, away messages aren't a thing anymore. Cause I miss that. And it was a way to like stay connected, but also like not. As opposed to like, your phone's in your pocket, so you're always connected. IRC is still around. Strangely enough, you're using a version of it right now. Thinking is not my strong suit anymore for reasons I won't get into. Ugh. Hackalicious. But yeah, so we will decide amongst ourselves if we'd like to do double arbs tonight or on Friday. I'm kind of thinking we may want to do it on Friday just because we'll have a little more time. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents for my 2 Grand Prix. So I'm not imagining things. Yeah, I think we've covered just about everything that needed covering. Yeah, concert tomorrow night, Horse the Band, which I think of anyone in chat, Crystal Lamp is the only one. I mean, after, we played the video last Friday, I think Crystal Lamp is the only one who really knew about them before last stream when I introduced them to y'all. But yeah, that's gonna be an awesome show. And then they announced today that that Poppy's doing another leg of the tour she just finished this fall, and grabbed myself a ticket to the Worcester Mass show. So that'll be my 6th time seeing my Lord and Savior Poppy. So that'll be pretty awesome. Twitch chat is built on one of the IRCDs. I was all about ICQ until they changed to AIM, and then I was all about AIM. Also, standard IRC is still around. Ars Technica runs a server. Undernet is still a thing, and a bunch of others. But not what it was. It may still be there, but it is a shadow of its former self. So, because it's a short stream Tuesday, and it's been a minute, and my idea is to kind of want to dip my toe back in the Timber Tuesday waters, at least for a little while, to try out some of these new updates. We're gonna jump in, and we're gonna spin up a new beaver village tonight, and get about an hour's worth of timber boarding in. A little bit hours worth of quality time in the beaver. So we're gonna fire that up now, and we'll just keep on chatting, and we'll try to remember all the finer bits of Timber Tuesday, because it's been a minute. But the first thing we will, of course, do is we will rename all of our beavers so that we are all members of this beaver community as well. I'm just blabbing and filling space here while the game loads in the background. But so we're gonna give this a try, and then looking forward the next few streams, we need to finish up Still Wakes the Deep, and then we're gonna start playing Detroit Become Human.
Whoa. Mayor Bear Panda Booty just cheered 1 dance. Swiggity swa.
Swiggity swooty, backing up that booty. Happy Tuesday, Mayor Bear. How are ya? Ah, yes, the new naked gun.
Once you kill a man for revenge,
That was a
there's
little
no going back.
on the fence about this, but it looks like it's true to the humor and vibe of the original.
Who are you?
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police Squad has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Oh, shit.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
I need a bathroom.
I need this room immediately.
There's a line, man.
Police business. Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant.
Oh, that should be fun. That should be fun. Mary Bear went to the gym after work. And you're all right. Well, we'll take all right. We'll take all right, all right, all right. Detroit Become Human is fucking awesome, says CB Geek, but if you really But if you really didn't like Heavy Rain, I might... Well, it's not... Again, it's not that I didn't like Heavy Rain. It's that the controls just made it so difficult for me to get into it. I don't know. It was all wrecked by the controls. Honestly, that's what it was. But I have had Detroit Become Human installed on this computer for like probably almost 2 years at this point, and we're gonna freaking play it. So I'm annoyed, says Mary Bear. Was gonna take my birthday off tomorrow, but some genius scheduled an insulin training on the same day after I already had the day approved. Apparently, aw, boo. So now I moved it to Friday. Well, you're getting a 3-day weekend at least, so take that win where we can get it, I guess. Longer weekend to prep the house for the party. Oh yeah, there you go. Hell yeah, party time. I'm going to try and watch a movie. Your stream keeps lagging, but I believe it's my connection. I'll have you in the background, and I am not liking Heavy Rain. Shout for Marbies. I vote double Marbies. All right, Anime, we'll give you a shout out when we're ready to Marb. It'll be about like 10:30, 10:40. Just because, Tuesdays we like to end around 11. So I was so excited that I thought I'd only have 37 shows this summer, but no, the damn Jonas Brothers had to add a show. Now it's 38. Oh man, Lamp. That's a lot of shows in a short amount of time. Don't know Rule 34. It's if it exists, there's porn for it. It's 90s theme with a hint of. Oh, okay, cool. I see. I see what you. That's a good idea. I'm in favor of that, and it's a shame that I'm so far away and can't participate. But I'd absolutely get down on that type of party. All right, we are now Timberbornin. Come on. There you are. All right, we're going to start brand new game here. We got the Folk Tales of the Iron Teeth. The Folk Tales actually bone. The Iron Teeth grow their beavers in test tubes. So I think we're going to be the Folk Tales. Because we'd rather do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm having people dressed as fictional furry characters they want to see more of. That is absolutely your kind of party, Rare Bear. All right, now we got to pick the map that we want. Let's see. Oh, look at all the poop. Look at all the poop in that one. Let's see. Canyon. Cliffside. This one's a small map. But it's half poop. Craters. Oh, there's so much poop. Diorama. Okay, so these are like older maps. Why do these have leaves on them? Oh, beginner friendly. I see. Well, we ain't no beginner. Oh, I see. There's a lot of space and not much poop. I get it. It's poop again! He called this shit poop! There's a recent update to Timber. There was a...
shit right now.
Awesome. It was like a month ago, but it introduced, like warp tubes. Like, you know how it's, like, you go to the drive-thru in some banks and you put your stuff in a tube, like a vacuum tube? They have like a vacuum tube system, and they have zip lines. And I'm like, I want to see the damn beavers on a zip line. So we're jumping back in, and it's been a hot minute. I'm sure there's been other updates that I'm unaware of. Well, let's see here. That is a lot of poop holes right there. That is a lot of poop holes. To build the legendary metropolis, the beavers' ancestors drained 7 mighty craters. Even with today's timber tech, that's no small feat. The furry word shouldn't have been there. That doesn't make sense. Okay. So you could vacuum tube your poo? No, it's just for transportation. I kind of like this one that's half poop and half normal, and it's a smaller map too. I think this could be interesting and maybe a little more difficult. But we got the poop side and the regular side. You know what? We're gonna go cliff side. All right, we're going cliff side. We'll just stick with normal. Why not? So to rephrase Mare Bear's sentence, Mare Bear is having people dress as fictional characters they want to see porn of. Thus, the Rule 34 party. All right. What now? We need to name our settlement. Let's see. We've had Zampton. Oh, I don't know. I'm already like, oh my, let's get into playing. I can't think of a name. Beavertown, USA. Sure. All right, here we go. Disable tutorial. We don't need none of that. All right, now we got to start naming our folks here. So, we'll... First one will be me, of course. And we'll grab this one for Mare Bear. I'll grab this one for Lamp. This one for Phoenix. Nope, nope, that's me. Let's see, this one for Waddy. That's Phoenix. This one will be HB. This will be Anya. Alright, do we have everyone? Okay, HB. Alright. Who else is here right now? CP Geek. So this will be CP Geek. And this will be Seema. I may or may not exist. They do exist. They do exist. All right, we still got a couple. We still got a couple more. So let's do this one for Tomp, and then we get two more. Let's see who else is here right now. I think we've got everyone who's here right now. Yeah, we got Waddy, Lamp, Anya May, Mare Bear, HB, CP Geek. I may both exist and not exist as well. Ooh. Well, as he may secretly show up as he likes to do, we'll have to have one for Jim. And now one more. Howdy Howdy All was going to see the new How to Train Your Dragon movie in IMAX, but apparently a water main burst, so no theater. Aww. Sorry to hear that, Phoenix. For anyone interested, they started the pre-sale for Borderlands 4. I'm going to wait until it's on sale. Probably it's $70 for the pre-sale. Yeah, no thanks. Oh, Lamp, did you also see a couple days ago they officially announced the next Plague Tale game? It's kind of a spin-off, but it's in the same universe. Have you seen that yet? I'm stoked for it. I'm hungry for movie theater popcorn. I am always hungry for movie theater popcorn. All right, we got one more space for a beaver name. I'm the man in in the box. All right. With one last name, we'll throw Fates in for the last one. We'll see if Fate shows up. All right. So we got our first generation of beavers. We have CB Geek, Fates, myself, HB, Jim, Lamp, Mare Bear, Tomp, Anyame, Seema, Phoenix, and Waddy. So those are our beavers as things stand currently. We're playing on. All right, let's see if we can remember how to. All right, so that's okay. WASD. That's how we do that. There we go. E and Q rotates. Didn't know Senua's Sacrifice was available in VR at all. Oh man, that'd be badass. I'm good for games at the moment. I picked up Beat Saber earlier this evening and just realized I can play Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice in VR. That's got to be badass. Oh, that's almost a reason for me to finally get a VR system. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they gave you a pass to be able to see it in IMAX once the water main is fixed. You've had it for about a year or so? Oh. Yeah, that'd be so bitchin'. All right. Anyway, our beavers have nothing to do here. We are wasting time. Wasting time. Well, let's get a little path here. We're gonna have to. All right, we got berries up here. So let's get some food going first and foremost. Just have to remember where all the freaking options are here. Got trees, resources, landscaping. Food. There we are, gather flag. Let's get a couple of folks up there to pick some berries. Alright, let's get more builders in here. Okay, wood is down here. Jesus, I yapped through a whole freaking beaver day. Alright, couple of lumberjack flags down here. Let's just go whole hog on those. And those, why not? I love Breast Saber. It's a prequel to Plague Tale. Now that I'd pay 70. Yeah, that is one I'm definitely gonna pick up on launch day. Because I mean that's what I did the second game. I played that. I streamed that launch day. Although I guess maybe since you and I have both played the games now, we gotta have a duel to figure out who's gonna be the one of us to stream it. Beat Saber, OMFG, I'll see myself out. Yeah, Mare Bear, just whip them right out. I mean... Alright, let's fast forward through the night sequence. Slashing titties. Mare Bear, is there something you want to tell us? Well, Mare Bear ain't shy about her titties. Alright, get some beavers over there, make some food. We're gonna need someone... We're gonna need someone to start pumping their wood so we have delicious liquid to drink. Let's put this up here. We can consolidate this. Get a path to it. The water is pretty low. So I think pretty sooner rather than later we're going to want to at least dam up this back section. so we can back some of it up. We'll have to do a dual stream. We both played at the same time. Oh, dang it. Come on, builders. Okay, okay. Now they're going to start building the wood pumpers. Let's see. We're going to need some storage as well. Because we can only store so many berries and so many other things. Let's put these in here. We'll set those for berry storage. That'll be good. Water storage. Small tank. We'll do 2 of them. Set it for water. Set that for water. All right. Should be okay. Let's go a little quicker here. All right. So far, things are going pretty well. All right, this is where the poo water is. There's a surprising amount of height in this. I didn't realize just how much height there was in this map. Back that damn up. Our lumberjacks are hey, it's not about butthole pleasures. Although we are playing with our beavers in a deep crevasse. All right, we got Waddy in there pumping her wood. So we have some delicious fluid to drink. Got the warehouse built, so the berries are going in there. That's awesome. Let's high prioritize one of these tanks. We don't need to build them equally. We at least just need one. Some of our beavers are thirsty. And a dry beaver is no good. Is no good. But they also don't have any place to live. So I feel like we should probably do something about that. What do we got? We got 12 beavers. 12 beavers. Oh, we have no one making science either. Because we can't unlock anything until we get some science. So we better get that going sooner rather than later. We could tuck that right in there. Actually, no, that might... Would that be good? I don't think that would interfere with anything. Ah, whatever. We'll put it there. You know what? Might as well build 2. And then I think we will scale down builders. Landscaping. Oh, those are 2 squares down. Okay, so we're gonna want... Oh, I guess before we put the dam in, we're gonna want some levees down there to pile that up a little more. All right, so that's what we'll... All right, let's high prioritize one of these builder huts, even though this is basically done. All right, well Finish that. Finish that, guys. Finish that. Oh, Jesus, we're just about out of berries. Well, okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. We got 181. We got them stored away. That's fine. That's fine. Timber Tom! How's North Carolina? How was your first day down there? Did you go to that stand-up thing? Alright, let's speed on through the night sequence. I don't want to waste the logs building the small lodges. I want to get a bigger lodge. Oh, that... No, maybe we have to. Maybe we're going to have to. Alright, we're going to have to build at least a couple of these small ones. Alright, where's going to be a good place for us to sleep? I don't want to waste any farmable area. Basically any place that's green. Well, we could have one here. And if we have one here, let's take the path. We can do one path. There we go. Alright, let's pause one of those inventor huts. Alright, berries are done. So we're going to pause those. So we should have some inventors. Actually, I don't think... I mean, Waddy, you're doing a great job pumping your log in there, but I don't think there's enough fluid coming up to keep us all... to keep all our beavers wet. So let's put in another log pumper. I think we need 2. Because a wet beaver is a happy beaver. They need to be just as wet on the inside as they are on the outside. Alright, let's take 2 of those beavers out. Oh, they're just about out of logs, too. Dang it. Oh, wait, there's that whole other area down there. Never mind. They're fine. But I think I got about 2 hours of sleep in the last 40 hours. Woke up yesterday, went to work, drove home, drove to Boston, flew to Philly. Now I'm in downtown Greensboro after an open mic. Cool! They sold a THC cocktail at this bar despite weed not being legal down here, and I don't know how the fuck that works. You can still get THC that's derived from hemp, so I think that's how some of these things get around it. It's like, oh, it's technically just CBD. It just happens to also have THC in it. All right, well, we got half of our beavers in housing. Well, might as well pause that other inventor hut. So we have 4 unemployed beavers. Well, that ain't gonna do, will it? Well, might as well put those builders back in there. Now we still have 2 unemployed beavers. Actually, we should get some... Oh, we need... freaking farm. We need a farmhouse. Alright, let's put that right there. Let's plant not trees. Where the heck are... Oh, plant crops. There we go. So we're going to go up here. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of carrots. These sunflowers. And torpedoes. Whole bunch of torpedoes. I'm not going to worry about the other stuff just yet. And since my GoFundMe didn't do as great this year, I'm walking to 4 miles back to the hotel. Okay, that's a shameless guilt trip for donations. But you're keeping me company on my walk. Well, someone can drop that GoFundMe link in the chat just to keep it going. Alright, keep fast forwarding through the night. Yeah, half our beavers have housing, half don't. Phoenix grew up, Seema grew up, Anyume grew up, and Wadi grew up. That is, I just couldn't remember what the command was. Thank you, Wadi. Alright, we got Lamp and Phoenix in the farmhouse doing some farming for us. We got me and Wadi dueling log pumping so that the community will have plenty of fresh liquid to drink. Alright, our water's alright. We're actually getting some stores up. So that works good. Lumberjacking is going okay. I think housing is the real problem, because we're not going to get any baby beavers unless we have a surplus of housing, which will encourage beavers to, you know, do the nasty.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I know. It'll be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I know! I just said that! You don't have to yell at us! Okay! Ah! It's legal weed where it has a certain level of cannabis in it. I've never made a weed cocktail, but I really should given I have tincture. Says Mare Bear. Alright, Triple Lodge will house 9 beavers. I don't know if we want to go that big just yet. But the Double Lodge, 150 science, sleeps 6. But that's 150... 150 science to unlock. We have 75 science currently. So we got a little ways to go. I think we need a place to store our logs. That may be a bit of an issue as well. Sure, let's put that right there. Yeah, because our log storage is basically full. They can't cut any more logs until we use them. CB Geek redeemed drink. Slancha, thank you for the drink. Alright, logs in the log storage. There are some berries down here that we'll be able to get to. Alright, we got Fates. and Anya in there making some science for us, which is much appreciated. Our food situation is not great. Let's see. Actually, some of these berries are just about to come back, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Water storage is full. Might as well build another tank. We've got the resources for it. Look at them go! They were just aching for something to build. We're going to need crop storage as well for when those are ready. So, food storage. We're going to need one for carrots, one for... Alright, so this will be for carrots. Where the heck's the carrots? Probably looking right at them, aren't I? That's a carrot. That's a carrot if I've ever seen one. Alright, we'll do another one here. Holy crap! Jim kicking off the one-man hype train. Seems, I think that only happens on Tuesdays. That'll be for potatoes.
33 got drafted by today.
Jim dropping that 5-bomb on us. Some more great folks in there getting gifted subs, including Miss Lacey.
Leafy got drafted by today. Today gifted a tier 1 sub to Leafy.
And 2 of my lights turned off.
Infinite Egagata 2 got drafted by today. Today gifted a tier 1 sub to Infinite Egagata.
There we go, 2. That's better. And we're 50% of the level 2 hype train.
Drafted by today gifted a tier 1 sub to Ryan.
Oh, HB with the random lights. That set them all to green. But welcome in, Jim. Thank you for the 5-bomb. Greatly appreciated. Hope your Tuesday is going well.
Look like I know what the
Crystal Lamb drop 100 bits for the hot dog song.
Picture of a god-dang hot dog. God-dang hot dog. God-dang hot dog. God-dang, 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 god-dang hot dog. I just want a picture of a look like I know what the JPEG is. I just want a picture of a god-dang hot dog.
All right, 130 science, 20 more, and we can get the bigger housing that we're going to need. All right, let's see. What was Tom saying here? I will, but I don't know what Waddy said it as I've upgraded my walk to a yay. I found a route that my phone wasn't automatically giving me because it's a slower speed limit, but I'm on foot for so the phone didn't consider that jog. Whoops, I accidentally quit needs separate message in middle of 8 message I thought I already sent. Damn THC drinks. I understand. Jim was blocked for the last hour. What? Twitch computer says I've never been a member but allowed me to update my password 3 times. Huh. Funny then wanted me to pay more. What? They give DNA samples for 143 generations. I blew my top. If you hadn't made me a beaver, I'd have bailed. Paid $5.99, so not happy. Hey, you poached Canada's national symbol. Are you ready to draw? Oh man, so I sent it on. Dang. I'm sorry to hear all that. That's not fun at all. That's terrible, actually. F them not happy. Well, that is absolute horse crap. I assume this means you got back in and everything? I wonder if this is related to that outage they had last week.
Like I know.
I mean, it's gotta be. A bunch of weird shit happened. But it's like on the, because they've given me access to 1440p streaming now, and this is our first stream using it, and I'm like, everything's gonna be great. Clearly, it's not. But we'll give you some dongs of the ringy dingy here to make up for that. We got 30 seconds left of this hype train. We're gonna get 2 dongs of the ringy dingy unless it goes higher. We got 100 more bits and another hot dog song thanks to CMOG. Thank you, CMOG. Greatly appreciated. But we've got our little beaver family here.
Whoa. CP Geek 2 just shared 100.
And CP Geek with another 100 bits. Oh, trying to maybe bring it to 69% of the hype train. Oh, just missed it, though. Just missed it. That's fine. That's fine. Although we can see a huge... Oh, no, everyone's hungry. What the hell? What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm not paying attention. Shit, everyone's hungry. Crap. Uh-oh. Did I biff this up big time? Oh, we should have some carrots coming in. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Level 2 hype train, 67%. Well, let's unpause the gather of flags. Those berries have got to be ready soon, right? Oh, 21%. 73%. Oh, geez, no. Okay, carrots are coming. Carrots are coming. Okay, prioritize harvest carrots. Phoenix and Lamp, it's up to you. All right, let's get rid of some of our beavers. Let's get a third. What do you mean we can't get a third farmer in there? There we go. Seamaw's in there helping with the farming. Pull those carrots out of the ground. Get everybody something to munch on. I think we'll be okay. None of our beavers have died yet. Carrots are growing in. Everyone come on over, grab a little snackaroo. No beavers will starve to death today. We are going to fill those beavers with long, hard, thick carrots. All right, let's get some dongs of the ringy dingy while we wait for them to those beavers to be filled with carrot. But thank you, Jim. Thank you, Crystal Lamp. Thank you, Seema. Thank you, CP Geek, for contributing to the hype train. Here's your dongs of the ringy dingy. And 2. And a third to grow on. So many dongs. The CP Geek. I found out when I tried to say hello to Waddy at the start of stream, let's just say my temperature rose, so I paid $6 to get in today at least. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to deal with all that. That's so stupid. Yeah, I've never been locked out of Twitch like that. That must have had something to do with the outage they had. Oh, our beavers are happier than ever. We're now averaging a level 3. All right, I think everyone at least has food in their belly. So we're going back, replanting those carrots, then they'll harvest the other ones that are there. Hey, fuck you, Twitch. Let Jim say hi. Agreed. Everybody shake your fist angrily at Twitch. I do not have food in my belly. Tacos en route. That is a good solution to that problem, CB Geek. Alright, so they're now harvesting the carrots that have grown in. They've replanted the ones that they've picked. So we can start putting carrots in the carrot warehouse as well. Oh, and there's sunflowers coming in, so we'll have sunflower seeds to eat. Alright. So 150 for the double lodge. Oh no, does this one need a freaking ladder? It does need a ladder to get to it. Dang it. Alright, well let's... Alright, we need it. Let's unlock steps. Oh, we can't. Oh, crap. That's okay. We need 22 more science, and then we can unlock stairs. Choo-choo! Twitch values me as a subscriber. LOL. Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. That is really stupid. Jim, I see you as tier 3 and 26-month subscriber. Did you have to pay $6 for a different account? Let's zoom through the night sequence again. Wish me luck. I'm going down a questionably steep embankment because I think it'll save me half a mile. Good luck, Tom. Don't injure yourself before the competition, though. Okay, we can still reach those logs. Forester's only 30. Alright, we need the stairs, and then we'll do the forester. Because we need to start replanting these trees, otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Alright, 65 science. Oh, sunflower seeds are officially coming in. Sunflower seeds, potatoes. Why is there no carrots in the warehouse? Does it require haul? Oh, it might require haulers. Well, that's stupid. All right, let's get the stairs in. All right, Tom is our only builder right now, I think. Can we steal a job from somewhere else? I think we might have to take one of our farmers back. All right, Lamp, you're going to go and you're going to help Tom with the building of the stuff. Don't know, I paid the money to let me use my name and password. The other stuff, I'm not sure how or why. That's so bizarre. Well, I'm sorry you had to jump through that hoop. That's really stupid. And we'll cross our fingers and hold on to our butts that doesn't happen again. I wish that's something I had any say or control over, or if any heck I could raise because of it. Feels like an obstacle. It's about the same angle as our quad steps, but it's about 20 feet tall. Oh god, we got a drought coming. Oh geez. Alright, hurry up and build. Oh no, we don't have any planks. Crap, we can't build those stairs. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, we're not going to have a levee in time, but we need... Alright, well that can at least hold back some of the water. Let's... yeah, get these high prioritized. Gonna need a lumber mill. Gear workshop. Lumber mill. No, we're just gonna plop this right here. It doesn't have to be its forever home. We're gonna have to... actually, hold on. No, let's... okay, water wheel. Oh no, it's too low! Shoot! Unless... oh, actually, this could work. This could work. If we do that there... and then... lumber mill... there... that would work. So we need to high prioritize that. Like medium prioritize that. Then we don't have to put someone in the shaming wheel just yet. But we need these... we need the dam built. Looks like it saved me a quarter mile. This is how Ninja is useful in everyday life. Okay, quarter mile saved, but are you not injured? Just found a dojo advertising shop in classes. What? Advertising shop in like the class in school shop? Okay, I'm not going to sharpen an extra stick for Jeffy B. Not at all going to do that. None of us are going to do that, Waddy. Make sure it's extra sharp. And pick something like rock maple, something very sturdy. Alright, berries are growing back in. That's awesome. We've got CP Geek and HB picking the berries for us as they are coming in. Actually, we're gonna pause one of these. Because with this... okay, HB, you're gonna stay picking the berries. CP Geek, you're gonna... what the heck? Oh no! Mare Bear! And Jem died of old age! Oh no! That means we're down 2 beavers! So why we really... okay, we really need these steps, which means we really need this to be done. Oh man, I may have biffed this. I may have biffed this bad. None of us are gonna eat peeps! Shaolin Kung Fu. Oh, okay. Sharp like a spoon. Are you doing like text-to-speech, Tom? Because you're getting some pretty crazy typos. Well, despite Mare Bear and Jim passing of old age from our beaver community, our beavers' happiness is increased to 4, but that means as soon as we have some newborn beavers, that means Mare Bear and Jim are coming right back to us. Is this a metaphor? Now I'm dead! What's that saying? When it rains, it pours, I guess. Alright, we got one more day for this freaking drought. They still haven't started building the water wheel. Well, they haven't finished the damn dam yet. Well, damn, Daniel. What is taking them? Oh, they're there. They just needs to be finished. All right, hurry the heck up. We have 1 day. We have 1 day left. All right, there's the wheel going in. Oh, 50... yeah, there's no way this is going to be done. Okay, well, they finished. They finished the dam, at least. Oh, we only have one lumberjack. Oh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're... They can't build because we don't have our... Yeah, crap. Man, I may have biffed this good. Trying not to stop walking. Fair enough. Alright, me and Waddy are still pumping our wood. Okay, drought started. Some of our crops died. But not too bad. It's not too bad. Well, they're still just building away at these, even though nothing can freaking happen. Alright, what are we gonna do? Okay, berry storage is full. Alright, we're gonna... Can't build another storage. Maybe next year, instead of getting a hotel room and flying, I'll rent a U-Haul. That way I'll have transportation and a place to sleep. Just gotta pay for parking. I mean, there's people that do that. I've seen some YouTubers that, like, they'll go places and get a U-Haul van and, like, camping gear and stuff and just live in the U-Haul van. They'll do exactly that. Alright, well the drought isn't... It's a 3-day drought. It's not super long. My portable AC that supposedly gets rid of its own moisture and doesn't have a drain plug or any way to get rid of the water because it's supposed to evaporate it by itself has gotten the "I'm too full of water, I can't cool anymore" air for the 3rd time. Oh, that's no fun, Waddy. That's terrible. That's terrible. Even though I've dumped the water out of it twice as well. Ugh. Does it... Is the float in it that activates the switch, is that moving freely? There's a hinge in there. You may be able to put a little WD-40 in. We got this housing right here and we can't use it because we can't build the freaking stairs. Oh man. Alright, 2 more logs for the water wheel. It doesn't matter, because there's no water. Alright, well that is built. So now high prioritize the sawmill. Alright, well let's take one of the builders. Alright. Lamp, go help CB cut down some more trees. We can at least get that... Well, it'll be built and then the drought will be over and then we'll be able to use it. Did you curse your subscribe? Not intentionally. Not intentionally. I mean, just look back to last week. I freaking on Tuesday I went and saw the Beach Boys, and then Wednesday Brian Wilson dies. And then we were talking about me going to Italy, but the fact that it might kill the Pope, and then the Pope died anyway. So I don't know. Maybe me and people just don't lead to good things. I don't know. I don't know. All right, water's flowing again. Now okay, now Seema's gonna go into the lumber mill. Get us some planks. And then we're gonna be able to finish these stairs, and then everyone's gonna have housing. Come on. Come on. Oh, and it's the end of the workday already? Come on. Okay, well, one more night. Roughing it, and then everyone should at least have a home. So we'll have that going for us, which is nice. I forgot you killed the Pope, but really GD Vance did it. I don't know about the float because it's not my unit. It came with my apartment, so I won't open it and look around. Well, when you say you empty the water, there's that's in a bucket, right? Because there's a spot in the bucket that's like a little. You should be like a little flappy door, like it. I don't know. I'm only familiar with like 2 dehumidifiers, and they had little flaps in the bucket. Fuck, I'm hungry, and I'm realizing all the eateries close at 10. I had a huge breakfast burger 13 hours ago, and I'm realizing I haven't eaten since. Well, that's the thing when you do big travel like this. Like, I'm the same way. I'll absolutely, like, I'll get so wrapped up in, like, I'm in a new place. I gotta figure all this stuff out, and then I'll be like, wait a second. It is dinner time. I haven't eaten yet today. Okay, stairs are built. Everyone has housing. So that means between Tom, Lamp, Anya, Seema, and Phoenix, we may have a baby beaver in the morning. Beavers are happier than ever. We're up to level 5. Oh no, CB Geek died of old age. Oh no. And Fates died of old age. Oh, but we had a baby born. So Jim 2, you're back with a vengeance. Welcome back, Jim 2. They should have a drain plug, but this model does not because it's supposed to evaporate the water on its own. So the only thing I can do is literally... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with ones that run like that. Sorry, Waddy. That's weird. Seems so weird. A dehumidifier that relies on evaporation? Wouldn't that just put the humidity back into the air that's supposed to be removing? It's like taking a window air conditioner and not putting it in the window. And it's just sitting in the room. Like, it can't move anything anywhere. Ah, well. Ah, well. Alright, I think we're ready for a forester. Because we need to start replanting some of these trees. Plant trees. Do oaks. We're gonna go all in on oaks. Why not? They're the most cost-effective. Oh, we got 2 more beavers born as well. So that means Mare Bear is back. Mare Bear 2. Electric Boogaloo. And now, let's see, Fates had died as well, so now we got to bring Fates back. Fates squared. And then the next one will be the return of CP Geek. Do I need to call Technology Connections to explain the refrigeration cycle for the 47th time? Intermittent fasting, isn't that good for health? Typically, yeah, but if you're, you know, in an athletic competition, it's probably not the best thing to be doing. Which, Tomp is in North Carolina for the national, or the World Ninja competition. So I assume he'll want to be eating the foods. Oh, and they are... Oh, we can't reach the other logs. Okay. That is a different thing. Alright, well, let's get rid of that lumberjack flag. I think if we build one here, that'll reach the other ones. Okay. Let's pause that. Alright, don't think we currently need any planks. We're not building anything that requires them. Let's pause that gatherer flag. Alright, HB is going down here to cut some more trees down for us. Intermittent fasting might be good for you, but I didn't eat before going to the comedy club, so I had 2 THC drinks and 2 alcohol drinks. I'm an economic drink. Tacos! Here's how you can use the failing economy to your advantage to get shit-faced for less.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I get a giant burrito too. I love the little tacos. I love them good. But I need tacos. I need them or I will explode. That happens to me sometimes.
Despite these minor mishaps, everything is normal again. If possible, things are even more normal now than they ever were.
A classic. Actually, hold on, I think. What do we got for logs? We have 6. Yeah, that seems kind of frivolous. Or what are we currently... Okay, we're currently building the forester. We need that. Oh, shit, we need planks for that. Well, now I know. Alright, we got... I think we may have to scale down our farming operations to 1. Alright, Jim is lumberjacking for us. HB's in the lumber mill, getting us the planks we need to finish the forestry hut. Alright, Seemaw's gone in there as our forester. He's gonna start planting all these oak trees. Beavers are walking the plank. Yar. Franzia is another way. Their tap technology cannot be beat. Alright, we're gonna need some plank storage. These go in piles. So this will be for planks. Even Wendy's is closed. That's so weird. Like, Greensboro's not a small town. All right, let's try to think ahead here. Oh, we got another drought coming. Yeah, let's get a big house in there. It will require stairs. Alright, 12 beavers. Do you have another drought coming? Bars are open. Starting to think that the people in the bars don't even want to get drunk. They need the salt on the margaritas. They need that sliver of citrus. They're drinking to survive, man. Well, if you can't get food in Greensboro later than 10 p.m., what other choice have you got? All right, let's pause the lumber mill. I think we're good lumber-wise. We need logs. Oh, there's freaking 3 trees left. Yeah, frick. We basically have to wait for these to... Oh, actually, there's... No, okay, if we go down here, we would need a set of steps. But then... Oh, wait, there's a tree there. So I need a set of steps. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not going to work. It's giving up too much of this land that we need for trees. I hate that it'll let you draw a path, but to get rid of it, you have to do it individually. That's pretty stupid. Alright, if we do another set of steps here. And then... There, we can... Okay, that'll get us down there. Okay, this is a 4-day drought. Our trees should be okay. These berries down here, they'll be okay. that all mapped back in there. 7-Eleven, oh wait, it's not Japan. I've heard, like, 7-Eleven in Japan is, like, legit. Alright, Seema can't plant any more trees while the drought is going on. We are out of logs, so we can't build any more housing. Fire up Grubhub or DoorDash and see what's open. I just saw a billboard for God's Way tree service. Isn't God's Way, however, it grows out of the fucking ground. Just want something better than gas station food. That's fair. Yeah, these warehouses are worthless, I guess, without haulers. Well, what does a hauling post cost? Yeah, I'm not building one of those right now. Oh no, and I died of old age! Well, I guess this means I'm back. Red 2! Red Fox standing by! And then CB Geek is now back. CB Geek 2. I mean, we're not doing bad so far. I mean, granted, it's a small map, and we've absolutely run out of wood. But besides that, our beavers have stuff to eat and fluid to drink. And everyone has a house to live in. So we're not doing too badly. Alright, drought is over once the sun comes up. Doesn't mean a whole lot, because we're not doing anything that relies on running water at the moment. Because we can't build... Well, there's 3 trees. There's 3 trees here that we can... Wait, are those not marked for harvest? They aren't. Okay, the last 3 trees. Alright, now Seema can get out there and plant some more of those oaks. These are going to take a while to grow. They're worth it, they just take freaking forever. Alright, do we use these logs? Do we build this? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lower... Hold on, we're gonna pause. I think this set of steps and this set of steps needs to be a priority. Because we need to be able to get over here to these logs. So we put a lumberjack flag. right there. A super high priority on that. Alright, we turn the priority down on those. Okay, I think we should finish these stairs, and then I think we're okay. We should be able to get down here. Okay, here come the builders. Alright, there's those steps. Awesome. Now, once these steps go in, Lumberjack will be able to pop in here and start cutting these trees down. CB Geek! Hell yeah! Okay. Whew, we got wood. Thanks to CB Geek, we've got wood again. I think I accidentally found myself at the Coliseum where Worlds is happening. I've been there! Alright, with CB Geek down here getting these logs for us. That'll help get the rest of this stuff built. And then we can also... I want to put another dam here, so we got a shortcut. It'll hold back water, keep this green, and also mean we don't have to go all the way around to get to this other area. 20 logs apiece. You know, we're going to need it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's low prioritize. Set that up with a path on top. We'll need a set of steps right here. We'll super low prioritize those. And we'll connect that up. That'll be a heck of a shortcut. Oh no, Tomp, HB, and Lamp all died of old age, but we had 2 other beavers born. So this will be Tomp 2. This will be HB2. And then the next beaver that's born will be Lamp 2. I lived a good one. Another thing she said at the school picnic. Actually, if we throw another lumberjack flag down here. Yeah, let's do that. Get someone down there to help CP Geek with the wood. Alright. Everyone still currently has a job who needs one. And another beaver was born, which means Lamp 2 is among us. Welcome back, Lamp. If you're at the Coliseum, Tomp, you're not too far from the hotel. I could always use help with my wood. Oh my. Alright, now Phoenix has the Triple Lodge all to himself. But we should be good for housing for a while. Which is excellent. Alright, we need to pause something. Alright, we're pausing the Forester because all those trees have been planted. So Seema can go and help CP Geek with the wood problem. Less than 1.5 miles. You're doing it! You're getting there! Well, these are good. These are getting built. Guess we're gonna have that shortcut sooner rather than later. And we officially have our 13th beaver. So we started with 12. We've officially grown the population. So who is this going to be? Let's see. I think we've named, I think, for everyone who's been here so far in stream. From the looks of it, yes. So let's... Now we just got to start pulling other names from the community. So let's say... AWK. Beaver WK. Beaver WK it is. It'd be BWK. Alright, baby Beaver WK. He's ready to party hard. Alright, we're about a quarter of the way growing these oaks. I think we'll be alright. Famous last words, probably, but... Once this other dam is built, we should be doing good. Shitting pretty. That shortcut should help us tremendously. There we go. Alright, this gives us more upstream water. Actually, there we go. Now it's connected. Alright, that should help. Alright, 13 beavers. No one's unemployed. So we gotta wait for some of these youngins. We got 4 youngins. We gotta wait for them to grow up. Wondering if I could have brought my longboard on the plane. Looks like a good sort of terrain for it. Good street quality. Well, maybe. What do we do next? I think we need bigger water storage. Water storage. Oh no, we're not making gears yet. Put another water wheel in here. Let's unlock platforms. Power shaft. We're going to need the gear workshop eventually. Gear workshop, 100. Alright, we'll have that connected there. Path. Oh no, Phoenix died of old age! Oh no! But we had some beavers born. So Phoenix 2, welcome back. And we had another one born as well. So now we need another beaver. So who's someone else we can pull from the community? Let's bring Miss Lacey into things here. So HB is now farming for us. Alright, we need 25 planks. We do not okay, we need to get a planker. Alright, Lamp, you're gonna go plank for us. Because we need that for the gear workshop. Taco Bell! Woo! Always a good decision. Oh no, Anya died of old age. But we had another beaver born, so we got Anya 2, Electric Boogaloo. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Is Taco Bell closed too? That's not very Liv Moss of them. Universe really doesn't want you to eat like crap. But. Boo. No, it's not, because they're closed. Oh, that's stupid. Alright, we got 2 more beavers born. So we need 2 other community members. Let's see. Oh, we need a cat dad. I don't remember how he spells it. Cat dad? Sure. The drive-thru is open. Aww. Alright, well, we got a cat dad. Cat dad. I just want a fucking Mexican pizza. But nobody was there to work. To keep the fucking lobby open. Okay, I did spell it right. Thank you, Waddy. Alright, we need one more community member to be a beaver, but he just did that spelling because others were taken. That's fair. I just couldn't remember which. I knew there was at least one 4 in there and for the first A, but I couldn't remember if it was also for the second A. Alright, let's say Devil's Skate. I know I didn't spell that right, but whatever. Alright, we've officially got an unemployed beaver. But we're going to need one for this gear workshop once that's finished. Dang, we're cranking the power. Actually, let's get a second builder in there. Beaver WK, help me build stuff. Destroy, build, destroy. Oh wait, we don't have any, none of our beavers have wet fur. That doesn't help. Oh, they don't have a campfire either. Well, we should be able to fix that. We should at least be able to have a campfire. Jeez. Actually, we got this random spot way up here at the back that I don't know what the heck else would go there. So let's make that a little campfire spot. And then, yeah, get him a shower. Because a wet beaver is a happy beaver. Where can we put that where it's... Let's put it right there. That should help. Walked 4 miles, got sweat dripping down my ass on 0 sleep, ate 14 hours ago. Want crunch wrap, want steak quesadilla, want 3-pack Doritos Locos. And that's understandable. You should have all those things. Oh no, Waddy died of old age. Oh no. Well, that means our next beaver that's born will be Waddy 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, we still got some trees coming in. Got a lot more beavers now. I think we need one more. Yeah, let's build one more of these small water storages. Better to have it. That's super high prioritize that. Why is everyone hungry? Is there no food? Why is there no food? Alright, well, Beaver WK, stop building. HB needs help in the farmhouse. Alright, we got Lacey and Beaver WK helping out in the farmhouse. Can't believe we ran out of food like that. Alright, prioritize the harvest. Oh shit, we need to grill those potatoes. I forgot we can't eat them raw. I am walking through the fucking drive-thru. Went with a 12 taco party pack and 2 chicken quesadillas. That's 3 meals. Alright, all the beavers have got some food now. Oh no, Seema died of old age. Alright, here's... Okay, we got Waddy 2 back. And now we got Seema 2. Alright, the drought has officially started. Alright, let's get Beaver WK to pick some berries. That's some easy food for us. Well, we can pause the lumber mill because there ain't no water flowing. Pause the gear workshop that just got finished being built. Oh, beavers are happier than ever. Perfect, I feel like The Walking Dead anyway. Alright, Cat Dad grew up, Devil's Gate grew up. We had 2 more beavers born. So now we need some other community members here. Let's say this one is... this one will be Zeltana. Now this one will be... this one will be Monkey. Alright, we have 1 unemployed beaver. We got lamp grilling potatoes for us. Awesome. Man to the grill like a boss. Alright, berries are getting picked. I think we're doing alright. Part of the problem is the haulers. Because we have these warehouses, but there's nothing going into them. And I think it's because we don't have any haulers. So we're gonna have to suck it up and build a hauling post. Just put 2 haulers in there. And they continue to improve happiness-wise. They're now level 8. We got 19 beavers now. We still got another unemployed beaver. Alright, Devil's Gate, help me build stuff. Alright, I think we should throw in a warehouse for berries as well. This will be berries. And we need one for... we have regular potatoes, but we need one for cooked potatoes. Grilled potatoes, I should say. That's a hot potato. I tell you, this new cream-filled donut dessert they got will be the death of me. Does that mean they served you through the drive-thru? Because good on them if they did. If they refused you service, then a pox on both their houses. Alright, high prioritize that hauling post. Needs it. Oh, we have no planks. Oh, but okay, now they're putting grilled potatoes in the warehouse, berries in that warehouse. Why are they not... But they are... What? Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. Parked in the hauler beneath the pale moonlight. Alright, drought is over. Beavers are level 9. We got another beaver born, so we need another community member here. Oh, I know. Let's put Xander in here. So now we got Mare Bear and Xander. So this should start flowing relatively soon. There it is. All right. Get the lumber mill back in action. Which will get the hauling post built. Once you get the planks it needs. Get a couple haulers in there. Let's keep the gear workshop turned off for now. Oaks are at 81%. $80, $87. They're getting there. Yay, we there! But wait, I know play game. Oh, you're in here somewhere. Somewhere out there. Oh, they can't reach these other logs. Alright, let's tear those up. We are back to being out of logs. But these are 4/5 of the way there. Once they tear up these berry bushes, can you reach them now? You can't. All right, demolish that. Well, that means we need a lumberjack flag down here. Get rid of that one. You let me inside after I walked up to the window. Hey, there you go. If it works, it ain't wrong. Alright, Zoltana grew up, Monkey grew up. Oh, we got another one here we haven't named. So we need another beaver. That's Shay. I know, let's put one in for Cataluna. Now we got Cataluna beaver. Alright, hauling post has been made. Excellent. Prioritize the farmhouse. Prioritize the grill. Hey, and they started, well, they put carrots in there at least. They haven't put potatoes or sunflower seeds. Oh, that's why they weren't paying attention to anything but the carrots. Well, that was my mistake. Let's get another farmer in there. Let's get Monkey in there. All right, let's pause those. All right, let's get the haulers to bring those logs back. All right, let's get some gears made because we don't have any. So we could also one of the bigger water tanks. Should be a nice to have. Let's put it down here. Water. Then we don't have to rely on these tiny ones. Prioritize the pumps by haulers. And the trees are grown. Excellent. So we'll unpause the forester hut. Let's get another lumberjack in here.
But
all right, let's cut down 2 of our haulers. All right, we got some lumberjacks now. Oh, dang. We're doing pretty good. Well, we don't use that warehouse for... This would be for gears. All right. We're doing pretty good. It is later than I thought. Well, we got on a roll. All right, all those trees are gone. We can get rid of that post. Thank you for your service. 2 unemployed beavers. Well, haulers it is. Well, I think we're pretty good for now. We just need a few more gears for a water tank. We'll have a few more gears and we'll have a water tank built. We got 21 beavers in our community. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we got another one that needs a name. 1 crunch wrap eaten. I'll eat the quesadilla and Mexican pizza in my room. Sounds like a good plan. Well, we need a pocket man beaver, so that's covered. The dozen dessert balls, we'll see if they survive the trip. All right, sunflower seeds and tomatoes are finally going into their respective warehouses. Prioritize that tank by haulers. Sweet. All right. I think we're in a good spot. We are in a good spot. We had a couple of small little hiccups there. Let's do one last thing. A bit of well-being for our beavers. I think they are deserving of a rooftop terrace. So we got this tall house here. So we'll put that there. And then we just need to put some steps up the back. And there we go. Once that's built, they'll be able to go up and have themselves a nice little pint and some relaxation time after a long day. But I think Beavertown, USA is doing a heck of a lot better than the real USA. I do say. Even though there's another drought on the way, that's okay. I'm across from Tito's Pizza, aka Tits Pizza. Delicious. Alright, we'll save our game here, Beavertown, USA. And when we pick this up next time, we'll be heading on into a drought. But I mean, we got water, we're chock full of logs. And we're making planks and making gears. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Maybe one of the best starts we've had so far on a timber. I mean, it's been a while, but we are well on our way. We're well on our way. So we are... I meant to do this an hour ago, but it is now Marb time. So... ah, well, that's okay. We get wrapped up in it, and it was all fun. It was all fun. So, calling all Marb stars, calling all Marb stars. That's right, it's a little late, but it's time to roll. That's right, it's a little late, but it's time to roll. Come on in, it's gonna be time to play some Marbles on Stream. Oh, yeah. Just realized that I could have asked for this town to be called Beaver Dam. Well, actually, because this map is split in half, the other half of the map where it's all pooey, we could drop another district there, and we could call that district Beaver Dam. Something to think about. Eric, restart stream with Beaver Dam. Go, little Marb stars. All right, exclamation point play, Marb stars. Whoa, deadly lasers and crucified Marb star Jesus. Does that say Diet God? What are we rolling on? Well, exclamation point play, and you can find out. This track was apparently made by a user called Jesus himself. Okay. Well. Jesus had deadly space lasers, apparently. Diet Bob? Diet Bob. You know, the book of Diet Bob. It's you know, they're not sure if it's in the New Testament or the Old Testament or Diet Testament. Am I in or no? Exclamation point play. All right, we got 8 Marb stars on the board. We got Seema, myself, Rickshaw Tom, CB Geek, Lamp, Phoenix, Waddy, and HB. And Anya May. It's hard to see where everyone is here for roll call purposes. But exclamation point play, everyone! Exclamation point play. My Marb is apparently way too close to the cam. There's deadly lasers everywhere here. But apparently this is a winnable race. World record 2 minutes 5 seconds. Sounds like a Joseph Smith joint. Dum 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 dum. He started the marble religion. Dum 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 dum. All right, we got Anime, Crystal Lamp, Phoenix, Waddy, myself, Seema, CB Geek, Rickshaw Tom, and HB. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Exclamation point play. Although I'm wondering how many of us are going to get blasted by this deadly laser as soon as this race starts. All right, Jim, if you're still out there, exclamation point play. If Mare Bear's still out there, exclamation point play. Calling all Marb stars. All right, we are running super late, so we've got our 8 Marbs. We'll wait an acceptable amount of time, but then we're going to roll. It is a weeknight as well. And again, I don't normally run this late, but we got wrapped up. We got distracted by the beaver. All right, let's see what the deadly lasers are going to do. Or is Anivis Curler going to keep us safe? Well, so far it's kept us safe. But we've got a bunch of wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men to contend with. Anime leading the charge. Phoenix in second, though. Well, at least was. Crystal Lamp now in second place. It's okay, Eric. We all know you like playing with beavers. It's true. It's damn true. Okay, now we've got feet. Well, we know Jesus was into foot stuff because those commercials on the Super Bowl told us so. Jesus likes feet, this we know, because football told us so. Alright, Anime in the lead. And that's, apparently, Dumbo wearing sunglasses. I think, and Jesus is a big fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Alright. What a weird course. All right, now it's me and Lamp duking it out for first place. Oh, there goes your boy, building up a head of steam. Hashtag not hacking, hashtag not rigged. Anya May's moved into the sexy silver second. Waddy and Seema duking it out for third. Got a couple of paddle wheels here, but we can't see the dirty, sinful business going on the inside. Now Seema's moved into the lead. It kind of looks like we're rolling our Marbs inside a snake. A snake am I? Perhaps I should show you how snake-like I could be. Seema with the W. Waddy getting that sexy silver second. Here comes Anya May for third. And your boy had it for a second. We'll we'll take fourth. We'll take fourth. Why not? It's not like we have a choice. Where's everybody else? Okay, here they're coming. They're coming. There's the Flames of Oblivion. CB Geek, you're going to have to speed it up or you're going to hit those Flames of Oblivion with a vengeance. All right, Crystal Lamp, fifth. Rickshaw Tom 6th, HB 7th. Phoenix stealing that 8th. Getting that first notch of the hat trick in while the getting's good. Oh, CB Geek, Flames of Oblivion, but Seema with the W. Let's move on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Bothersome Absurd Abyss. Exclamation point play. Maybe this one will be a little less Jesus-y. All right, exclamation point play, Marb Stars. We got Seema, HB, myself, and CP Geek. Our magic number is 9. 9 or above. On that first race of the Marb Stars we know have been here tonight, we are currently missing Jim and Mare Bear. If you want to get in on this Grand Prix, get on down to the service desk. Paging Jim, paging Mare Bear. We are playing marbles on stream. If you'd like to roll, paging Jim, paging Mare Bear. Thank you for shouting your names. Okay, if I caught my ranking right, I find it hard to believe that I am in the top 9,500 Marb Stars in this game for this season. Tom is almost there. He can see the sign. He saw the sign. It opened up his eyes. He saw the sign. Well, HB, we'll when we get to the end of this race, we'll pause a bit so we can see what folks' numbers are. If we want to verify that. But hey, that'd be pretty cool to be in the top 10K. All right, we got 7 Marb Stars. We're missing 2. We got Phoenix, myself, HB, Seema, Crystal Lamp, CB Geek, and Rickshaw Tom. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. It's like we're missing Waddy and Anya May. Paging Waddy to the service desk. Paging Anya May to the service desk. You're both wanted for Marbles on Stream race number 2. Well, on the plus side, even though we ran a little late, I only have to put in about a 4-hour shift tomorrow, which is awesome, because I'm ducking out early to get on down to Mass to see Horse the Band. It's within like 15 miles of where I went a week ago to see to see the Beach Boys, like the same area. This is a little closer to Boston though, so I want to give myself enough time. I mean, it's not right into Boston proper, but it's like in that outer radius, so. All right, we're still at 7. We had 9 last time. So Anya May, if you're out there, exclamation point play. Waddy, if you're still out there and awake, exclamation point play. All right, well, I guess we may be rolling at 7. Maybe rolling at 7, because we do got to get to bed. All right, we got the pinball table start here. Seema finding the quick way through. I will not go to bed and you can't make me. Okay. I guess I'll just have to send myself to bed. And the grown-ups can stay up and party. or partay. Phoenix now into the lead. Going through this crushed velvet flavored Twizzler. This one has a lime jello filling. World record on this course, 1 minute 19 seconds. Oh, Phoenix stumbling a little bit, giving CP Geek an opportunity. But getting hung up on that pegboard, though. Phoenix holding on for one more day. Oh, Chris the Lamp off the board. First, Eats a Pizza goes to Chris the Lamp. Unfortunately, no 8th to steal this time because we only had 7 Marb stars on the board. Oh, there's Anime. Sorry you missed this one. CB Geek, though, has this one in the bag. Oh, no, got stumbling over some family jewels there. That's all right. That's all right. CB Geek pulling off the victory. Seema in second. Phoenix breaking through the one of the last remaining family jewels, but taking top 3. Oh, here comes your boy, hung up in that moldy green Twizzler. All right, there's your boy locking in 4th. Rickshaw Tom eats a pizza. Chris the Lamp eats a pizza. Here comes HB. Oh, I think HB's hitting the flames of oblivion. Kablamo! And from the looks of it, yeah, HB, you're ranked as you're 9,439. That's pretty awesome. That CB Geek is 69,000. Nice. I'm 60,000. Tomp is 20,000th. Lamp is 10,000th. Yeah, you're the highest ranked one here. Erica, sounds like you are still sick. Are you not feeling? I'm getting it out of my system now. For all intents and purposes, I feel better. There's still some seasonal allergies up here. And I'm hacking the residual gunk out of my lungs, but otherwise, you know, I feel fine. I just gotta like get the rest of that gunk from when I was sick out. But let's move on to the third race here. 3 out of 5. Jumping air. Might as well jump. Exclamation point play. You got an exclamation point play before you can jump. Well, hopefully the worst is over and you're well on your way to a full recovery. Thanks, Seema. I feel like I'm well on my way. Rank 94, 38, and 69 races. Nice. All right, exclamation point play, everybody. From race number 1, our magic number is 9.
Bah.
That was a nice walk. And I say $15 by not taking an Uber and spent $30 on top. So, girl math means you only spent $15 at Taco Bell. At least I think that's how that works. But this is the sloppiest Mexican pizza I've seen. Well, can't win them all, I guess. All right, exclamation point play, everyone. We're back to 7 Marb, so Anya May, exclamation point play now. So we don't roll without ya. I know you said you were having some issues with the stream, so we'll give you a minute or so, because I don't know how much delay you've got. There you are, Anime. We didn't want to roll without you. And that brings us back up to 8. We have 8 Marbs. So I don't know if Waddy's still out there, if Waddy's fallen asleep. We have Waddy for race number 1. But, hey, Waddy, if you're still out there, exclamation point play. Exclamation point play, Waddy. Is that some kind of sex thing? I gave her the old sloppy Mexican pizza, if you catch my meaning. Which is, you know, right down the hall from the old Alabama Hot Pocket. There you are, Waddy. There you are. All right, well, we rolled with 9 on race number 1. We got our 9 back, so let's get rolling. World record on this course was set by Unremarkable Flesh Bag at 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That is an excellent username. It's like they double stuffed Giggity, the whole thing, Giggity, and now the tortilla can't handle it, Giggity. Lots of Gijiti. Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right, CB Geek and Anya May duking it out here. Chris the Lamp in 3rd. See what the Spinneroony has to say about it. Well, it slowed down CB Geek and let Anya May fly right on through, so it's Anya May's race to lose. That looks like just poop on a plate right there. There's just, yeah, that is poop. That is one big pile of shit. Oh no, Anya May getting turned around, but everyone else is as well. Anya May's holding on. What looks like poop on a plate, my Mexican pizza? That too, but like that in the distance. It just looks like a pile of poop. Oh, Phoenix sneaking through here. Looks to be stealing the W. Phoenix jumping the poop again. Look at that. That is poop. It is sparkle. And they took the pills that make your dookie twinkle. Oh, and your boy Yeets a Pizza. Anya May, though, Yeets a Pizza as well, but Anya May securing the 8th place position for the Pact. And that gives Anya May 2/3 of a hat trick. What looks like a poop on a plate? Seema wanting to know if CP Geek did Taco Tuesday. Hey, he said he did. Alabama Hot Pocket is named my sister Hazel cover band. Oh my god. It's not fair that Taco Bell has all the best fast food. They should make it easier to decide. Oh, I know the temptation. It's I don't know. It must be something about how they do so much with such a limited menu, but somehow they can take the same 5 ingredients and truly make a million different things with them. All right, Phoenix with the W, locking it in. Waddy getting that sexy silver 2nd. Seema for 3rd. CB Geek 4th. HB 5th. Just waiting for Lamp and Rickshaw Tom. They're duking it out here. Who's it going to be? All right, Rickshaw Tom for 6th. Chris the Lamp in 7th. Anya May securing the 8th for the members of the Pact. And your boy in dead last. All right, moving on to the penultimate race, number 4 out of 5. Radical Shimmering Whirlwind. Exclamation point play, everybody. I just wish there was more than one proper Taco Bell in the whole state of Vermont. And the one proper, like, standalone Taco Bell we have is down in freaking Rutland. The other 2 Taco Bells we have are combo units. And they suck. All right, we got Seema, myself, Phoenix, Rickshaw Tom, HB, and CP Geek. So we need Anime, we need Wadi, and we need Crystal Lamp. Oh, there's Crystal Lamp. So that is Anime and Wadi, and we'll be ready to roll. And anybody else hanging out lurking wants to jump on in if you haven't rolled with us yet, ! Play. All right, there's Anya May. Now we're just waiting for Wadi. Well, it doesn't look like we've dropped any frames or anything tonight, so this super high quality streaming that we've now gotten access to seems to be doing the trick. Holding steady. Yeah, very cool.
But
we're just waiting on Wadi. I don't know if you just had enough alertness to jump into that last race, Wadi, but come on, we need you. Anime just finished watching Captain America Brave New World. Yay for high quality streaming. Yeah, I thought Brave New World was all right. I didn't not enjoy it. I think it is a little clear that they went back to the drawing board many times with this. But I still enjoyed the movie they ended up putting out, so. Yeah, I don't know, Wadi. You fall asleep? It is late, I will give you that. Because I needs to get to sleeps too. Agree 100%. Alright, unfortunately we're gonna roll. We gotta roll because we gotta roll on out of here. I'm getting dried out here. But again, we're compared to just where we were on Friday, we're doing much better. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 20 seconds, set by Purple Gravity Daw. Rickshaw Tom, you were already on the board. This must be Sam's course. Well, now that I've mostly eaten, I'm going to pass out soon. Well, you've had a very long day full of travel and adventure. And I'm sure you've got a very packed day tomorrow. Screen had frozen on me, looked like a starting block. It said Sam at the top of the start. Oh, yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, this is Sam MBM's Radical Shimmering Whirlwind is the name of this course. Actually new. And not full of fun and adventure. Tomorrow is the day before opening ceremonies, and that's not till the evening. Okay, so you got tomorrow to, like, to get your bearings straight. Plan is to reset, rest, and comedy again. That sounds like a great plan. Oh, Mare Bear is still hanging out there. Well, we have one more race, Mare Bear. Hopefully we can get you in for that one. I fell asleep. That's okay, Mayor Bear. I was playing with my beavers an hour longer than I intended to be. And I think I'm going to do what I can to avoid Ubers, get lots of walking and jogging instead. Hey, sounds like a plan, not only for monetary reasons, but also to keep the base level of activity up. Stay in the zone for the competitions. For the competition! All right, CB Geek in the lead. Your boy very close behind. Who's it going to be, though? Looks like it's going to be CP Geek for the win. Your boy very close behind, getting that second. Seema third. Anime fourth. Phoenix for fifth. Rickshaw Tom sixth. Lamp seventh. And HB securing the eighth for the Pact. No Yeats of Pizzas this time around, but well done, everybody. Well done. But you know what that means. It is now last call. That's right. Last call. Last call. Last call. Bring your final purchases to the service desk. It is time for the store to close and for Marp Stars to head on out. Last call. Exclamation point play. Thank you for shopping at Ames. Have you heard the rumors that American soldiers in the military parade were marching like shit out of protest? I did hear that. I think I heard it on the Daily Show clip. I don't know. I don't know. But I did hear that. I just can't recall exactly when. But then also like apparently he was upset that that some of the soldiers in the parade were smiling and waving, like at the 5 people that showed up for it. Mr. Ace 2, there was too many shenanigans going on in the movie I was watching. Pretty sure that was a fact. I also heard they didn't practice marching at all. Alright, we got 6 Marb Stars on the board. Alright, we got CB Geek, myself, Seema, HB, Crystal Lamp, and Anya May. Exclamation point play, everybody. Oh, check your spelling there, Mayor Bear. You did PK. PK Fire! MB. There you are, Mayor Bear. Any word as to the actual cost of this petty... Wasn't it like $45 million, something like that? I don't know. I don't remember the exact amount. But it's stupid. Alright, Anya May, Mayor Bear, HB, Crystal Lamp, Seema, Rickshaw Tom, myself, and CP Geek. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. Last call to jump on in. Otherwise, we're going to roll without you. Between 45 and 100 million. Yes, 45. Yeah, and a big part of it because, like, these roads weren't designed for vehicles of this weight. And there's, like, really old water and wastewater systems under the road that they literally are going to have to dig up the roads to replace these systems. Because, again, they were never designed to have tanks driven on them. So it was absolutely avoidable. All right, Phoenix was holding out on us. All right, we got 9 Marbs. I think this is everyone now. I think this is everyone. So one last roll call, and then we'll roll on out. So we got CB Geek, myself, Crystal Lamp, Seema. Okay, oh, I started reading these out of easy order. Okay, CB Geek, myself, Rickshaw Tom, Seema, HB, Crystal Lamp, Phoenix, Mayor Bear, and Anya May. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. You got 10 seconds. Otherwise, we're rolling without you. Last call for Waddy if you're still out there. Last call for Waddy. Otherwise, we're rolling. I will take a sip of my drink, and then we're going to roll. From the videos I saw, the tanks were World War II era tanks, and they were all squeaky. Yeah, the squeaky tanks. They definitely need some WD-40. All right, we're rolling. World record on this course, 1 minute 52 seconds, set by Oh Gosh, I'm Josh. All right, Chris the Lamp scooting out into an early lead. Rickshaw Tom, though, very close behind. That is a great username. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm Josh. Oh, Chris the Lamp off the board. One last slice of Yeetza Pizza. As is your boy, getting some Yeetza Pizza. And only Yeetza Pizza. Nothing else. Just Yeetza Pizza. Rickshaw Tom, though, scooting into the lead there as everyone else is getting paddled. It's a peddling. Oh, Mare Bear escapes the paddling. Moving into Sexy Silver second. Anya May's in third, duking it out with Phoenix. Oh, Anya May off the board, joining us for some Yeetza Pizza, as is CP Geek. It's Rickshaw Tom's race to lose at this point. Here comes Mare Bear, though, and Phoenix. HB joining us for Yeetza Pizza. Only 4 Marb stars remain. Who's it going to be? Here comes Seema. Oh, Mare Bear sneaking on in there. It's now Mare Bear's race to lose. Well, Mare Bear decided she wants to finish first, so she's going for it. Wait, did everyone else that celebrates Father's Day have a good day? Happy Father's Day to all fathers. Eric stole the 8th. Shh. I assume those that do did. I kind of just hung out and had a chill day. Mare Bear with the W, showing us what it means to sneak it on out at the end there. Seema locking in that Sexy Silver second. Here comes Phoenix for third. Eric, how dare! Dang it. I will never do Father's Day. The Mare Bear, well done. Seema second, Phoenix third, Rickshaw Tom fourth. Everyone else getting some delicious Yeetza Pizza.
Yeetza Pizza! Let's fucking go!
Including your boy stealing the 8th, but I got how dared. All right, but now we got to head on over to Victory Valley, see who stands tall and proud and is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. All right, in third place, going home with the bronze, we've got CB Geek. And in second place, going home with silver, Sexy Silver, is none other than Phoenix. And in first place, with all the gold, all the glory, and all the bragging rights, is none other than the most excellent Seema. Well done, Seema. 112 points, 1 W. Pretty dominant performance there, Seema. Well done. Phoenix second, 67 and 1. CB Geek third, 49 and 2. Waddy fourth, despite only being in 2 races, 49 and 0. Mare Bear fifth, right in the middle of the pack, despite only being 1 race, but also getting a W out of it, 34 and 1. Your boy sixth, 20 and 0. Anya May seventh, 19 and 0. Lamp stealing the overall 8th. And then HB in 9th and Rickshaw Tom rounding things out. But remember, we are all on this blessed day. So rounds of applause to everyone. And a nice slice of Yeetza Pizza as a consolation prize. And with that, we made it to the end of the stream. We ran a little later than I thought we were going to. Well, than I intended to. But once your boy got into the beaver filled shenanigans, then time has a way of slipping out of his hands. So I dropped off a late afternoon container of strawberries and the fixins for strawberry shortcake for CB Geek and his family to enjoy. That's awesome! Tis the season for it, too. Tis the season for strawberry shortcake. So, I get depressed around Father's Day for a variety of reasons. Yeah, that's why I didn't put any thought in. It was just, hey, here is a Sunday that I can just spend not doing much, just relaxing. So I did. That's what I did. So, 1000%. Yeah. It's a tough day for a lot of folks. So, for those that it was tough for, I hope it wasn't too difficult. And I hope that it was an enjoyable day regardless of any connotations that it had attached to it. And if you do and or did have reasons to celebrate it, I hope it went really well. I hope it went really well. But for now, we are at the end of the night. It is now officially after midnight, so it is now officially the day that your boy gets to go see Horse the Band. Woo! I'm stoked. I'll tell you all about it when we're back on Friday. But between now and then, I'll see you in other folks' streams. I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. Stay healthy, stay happy, best you can. Cross your fingers and hold on to your butts that we aren't going to war. Because goddamn, found Golden Girls on the TV. Hey, there you go. That's something good to have on in the background while you go to sleep. My father and my stepfather are assholes, and every year that passes without kids of my own depresses me more. It was humiliating. I fall to my face in front of my in-laws and then couldn't bring myself to go to their party. There's a lot more. Oh, man. All right, well, hopefully the rest of the week treats everybody well. So, I've been able to handle everything so far, but it's the war talk about it's really the most upsetting thing for me, even trying to digest. Oh, I know. Sorry to bring it up, but let's hope the rest of the week goes well, it goes positive. Let's hope everybody has good food to eat, have easy, painless times at work, and whatever you have going on, let's hope it goes entirely in your favor. And remember, I'm living with the... Oh, yeah, I know. And we'll hope that everything just goes good for you. I'll let you know how Horse the Band goes tomorrow, and we'll be back on Friday. And we got a little surprise on Friday. So it's something that's going to require some setup, but we're starting step 1 of this setup on Friday. So I'm just going to leave you with that little teaser there. Something that we wanted to do for a while, and I did find a way to make this happen. So, but you're going to have to wait to find out more. So we'll see you again on Friday. Have a good night. Have a good couple of days till I see you again. And just remember, hearts, hugs, and love to all of you and to everyone around you, because we got to be there for each other right now more than ever. Support systems are what's going to help us all get through this terrible time. Absolutely. And on that, we will leave it on that, because that's absolutely the most accurate statement we've had. But much love to everybody. And the last thing we have to do is just say so long and good night. So long and good night.
Unleash the fury!
Yes. Unleash the fury and then butthole pleasures. Even though it's not about butthole pleasures at all. Night, everyone. That was for the horse concert. Hell yeah. All right. Good night.